Yeah, man, I gotta say something about this. The weather has been very, very weird. I mean, one minute was one minute was freezing cold, very brisk, very cold, frigid cold. Now it's warm now. And right now it's warm and I'm in the backyard, which is behind my house. Very, very warm now. And yeah, I think climate change has something to do with this. Climate change is real. I mean, I'm not a nutcase on this. Um, it's real and it's happening right now. We as mankind is responsible for for climate change. We're just basically destroying the planet. And this is true. You know, I guess me as a person who believes in climate change, I guess I'm a nutcase. So yeah, I really don't care. Anyway, yeah, decided to come out here in the backyard of my house on a very warm Sunday evening. Um, it's after 6 o'clock, and decided to come out here and make a video. And before I start this video, just want to ask some things. Did I just want to talk about some things from the previous video about the work environment in Texas? Yeah, I didn't mention this, but when I worked at Walmart, this black guy, this bald-headed black guy, was teaching me how to stock, and he was shouting and sticking stuff in my face, and he was talking about, oh, they're gonna fire you, they're gonna get rid of you, they're gonna get rid of you, and I got all scared about it. So the whole thing was just crazy. And I've been talking to people who I went to school with on Facebook. A lot of them are a lot of them are a bunch of weirdos, and some are just religious, strange birds, and some of them are just goofy and nerdy. Like one called me buddy, like this. I am sure am so and so. How you doing, buddy? Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I saw pictures of these people. These people are the people who I went to school with are a bunch of clowns. And funny. A lot of view me as a retarded retard because you know they thought I was they thought I was quote unquote special, and these people are just dumber than a just so dumb. I mean, I was talking to like two of them about universal health care, and none of them didn't answer any questions about it, or wasn't surprised about it. I mean, and one of them have a college degree, and someone dropped a comment on my key to traveling video, and telling me that tell me that just because these people who run around here in America think they're so smart because they walked across a stage and got a piece of paper at a graduation doesn't make them smart. I mean, you will be educated by life because life is a teacher, and that is true, really, really true. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. On to this video. I just want to keep it down because I got someone who lives with me is just lurking around and see what I'm doing. So gotta keep it real quiet so I can make this video. Okay. In this video, I want to talk about a a horse. Yeah. Making sure nobody doesn't come up to me. Well, anyway, in this video, I want to talk about a guy who lives in Russia now, who used to live in the U.S. His name is Igor the Russian. I can spell his first name Yegor. Yeager or Yuger. I'm not familiar with Russian names, but hey, okay, yeah, I used to sub to this guy, Igor the Russian. I used to sub to him. Liked his videos on him talking about how America is and how the women are and how the food is. And I was dropping comments on his videos and he never replied at all. I mean, got some stories from my friend who told me that he's very shady, he's very suspicious of people. He makes fun of his subscribers, and everybody but him is a moron. And it is true, like, you know, he never replied to me, but he replied to me about 1 or 2 times on some videos. One about Russia and the other about universal health care. And you know, I kept dropping comments, hoping he will reply back to me. Can't talk to this guy on YouTube, and I had some replies sent to me on this channel. Some 2 people who thought I was obsessed with this guy, have a passive social relationship with this guy, and he's not obligated to respond to you and go see a therapist. Yeah, all that hoopla, you know. So yeah, yeah. In the previous video I made about Igor the Russian, I bashed him in a video, and a previous video up on this channel titled "Fuck Igor the Russian," and I saw that some accounts disliked my video twice. Disliked that video twice. Got 2 dislikes on that video, and I got 1 like on that video. And someone dropped a comment on that video saying that, accusing me of stealing Igor's videos and creating them and putting them up on my channel. So I sent that person a response saying that, well, I never stole Igor's videos at all. I took videos from on other channels just to create videos to show how America is and how people in America are. And you know, I'm not gonna steal any videos anymore. I'm just gonna make quality original videos that are copyright claim free. And so yeah, I sent that reply to that person. Also, I got some replies also in that video. I think it's two comments from the same guy. His name is in Russian. I don't speak Russian, so yeah. Um, he sent two comments, and I'll go ahead and read the comment. And this is some true shocking stories about Igor the Russian. Okay, here's the first comment. His real name is Seger Igor. Is fake. His name Googled Seger Barnstein, and you will be surprised. He is scammer, moron, Jew, germ. Also Googled Jenny Lassance. He is not Russian. He is greedy Jew. It's just broken English. I mean, this guy's Russian. I mean, he doesn't. His English isn't that good. So I think what he's trying to say is, Igor the Russian is not Igor the Russian. It's a fake name. And okay, he uses another name. It's called Seger Igor. I'll spell the first name Sergei, and his last name is Yegor. Hope you guys got that. Also, that's a fake name too. And here his real name is Jenny Lancet. Jenny Lancet. First name is Genny. Last name is Landis. And this guy claims that he is not Russian. He is a greedy Jew. I guess he's Jewish. I guess he's from. He didn't say what country he's from. I guess he's American. I don't know. Okay. Here's another comment from the same guy. This asshole was 13 when he arrived to US, but his English thumbs down. He blames US for his unlucky life. He hates us. He hates US. This guy totally sick. Someday I'm so scared if we see him on the news like he shot it PPL, and somewhere the FBI have to watch him, and his real name Seger Bornstein. He is not even Russian. He is a Jew. He is Jews. PPI hate him. In Russia, lots of Russian citizens makes reviews regarding this germs, and warned PPL to not make any deals with this germ because he is scammer. Hope you guys understand that. Yes, this guy's a foreigner. He's Russian, and his English is very bad and it's broken, And let me see if I can make out what he's saying. I mean, okay, saying that he's an asshole. He came to the U.S. from wherever he's from at the age of 13, and saying that his English is bad, and he blames the USA. He blames America for his unlucky life. Yeah, America's kind of crappy. Yeah, well, it's not his fault. It's America's fault. I mean, I feel the heat here in America. America just destroyed me and then just tore me down. I mean, got that from my mother. Got that from my mother, father, and sister. Got sheltered from my father. Got sheltered from my father after I graduated from high school. He kept me in the dark. He kept me in the dark and kept me stupid. Yeah, because of a learning condition that I have, which I can get over and be a productive member of society. But my dad doesn't see it that way. Um. Also, he said. Also, this Russian guy says that he's sick and scared, and Russian citizens make reviews on him. I guess on their YouTube channel. Yeah. Uh. Well. Seems to me Igor the Russian is not Russian at all. So basically, I didn't Google his name, but I'll probably just go ahead and do that if I get the chance. Find out who he really is. So I guess basically, this guy is an American and he's Jewish, or he's just from another country in Europe. I don't know. I mean, when I was subbing to Igor the Russian, I mean, he basically he had two YouTube channels. He has Igor the Russian, the which is the English speaking one. Um, yeah, he does all the videos on that channel in English, and I remember he changed his account name from Igor the Russian to Igor's TV. I mean, I think that account got terminated because he was filing a copyright claim and claiming that someone was stealing his videos. And I think YouTube just turned around and just shut his account down, and he started a new one. So yeah, he started a new one. He started a new one, and all his subs are coming back to him. All his ass kissers are coming back to him. All his dick suckers are coming back to him. Yeah, and also he has another YouTube channel which is basically a Russian channel, which is totally in Russian, and he does videos with some guy. I just saw the channel. I didn't watch any of the videos because, well, I don't speak Russian. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know this guy's very shady and very dirty, and he's no good. And one of my subscribers told me that he's a piece of shit, and I agree with that. Um, I also talked to my other subscribers, and one of them told me that I was telling stories about him, and they said that, well, it seems to me that Igor has trust issues, and he doesn't like to socialize, don't like to talk to people. He doesn't like to talk to anybody. And yeah. I don't know, even though I said some nasty things about this guy in a previous video, fuck Igor the Russian, I don't know I don't know what's up with this guy. I mean, I don't know. If he's a piece of garbage, then he's a piece of garbage. But I unsubbed to his account before it was terminated. And I'm not gonna sub to his new channel. I mean, yeah. And yeah, I'm getting decimated here on YouTube by different accounts. Bunch of a-holes here on YouTube. It's funny. It's funny. YouTube is so quick to give someone a community guideline strike if they if they tell the truth about America and how women are in America and bash women. I mean, yeah, you get a community guideline strike because they don't want you to tell the truth, and that's what I was doing up on this channel. I don't know. YouTube is just a just a disturbing, weird sight. It's funny. I mean, these people who drop comments, who say hurtful things to you, these a-holes, these jerks, these people who are so cruel to you. I mean, YouTube just leave them untouched. They don't do nothing to them. But oh, if you say something that's politically incorrect, you're in trouble. You get a strike against you. And yeah, oh no, I guess I'm the bad guy, and Igor the Russian is the good guy. I guess. I mean, when I first subbed to this guy, there was this video this video he made. I think I said this in a previous video. A video that he had up on his channel, which was a warning to all people who live overseas, who live in foreign countries, not to come to America. And in that video, Igor was telling the truth about how people in America are. Americans are dumb. Their food the food sucks. The culture is just toxic and loop-sided and bad and all of this, and it was true. And that video motivated me to sub to him. After staying on as a sub and seeing him for what he is, I noticed when I dropped comments, he never replied at all. And it took one of my subs to tell me the truth about him. Yeah, yeah. There's one thing I respect about Igor. I mean, he got out of America and went back to Russia. So he's in Russia. I saw his new YouTube channel. I saw the videos he was making. He was happy and all. But even though he's happy in Russia, he's still the same. I mean, he was the same. He's the same guy that was on that other account that got terminated that he had. Yeah. I'm never. I realize I'm never gonna talk to Igor the Russian. I'm never gonna have a back and forth conversation with him like I do with people who I went to school with on Facebook and people who I am friends with on YouTube. I mean, those people are Brian Deebs, Damien from the UK, Prince Aaron, a guy who used to live in Texas, a state that I live in right now, Captain Brandon, Mr. Rockability, Martel the Cool. Yeah, those guys, yeah. You know what? Screw Igor the Russian. I can have a back and forth conversation with someone in Europe, which is not Russia, it's the United Kingdom. And his name is Damien. So I can talk to this guy, and he's really cool, He's really intelligent. I like what he says, I'm just gonna say this, to everybody who I made friends with on YouTube. I mean, I'm gonna thank them all for thank them all for for being a good friend, and sharing how they are, to me, I appreciate that, you know, and I really do, yeah, I mean, those guys are a million times better than people who I went to school with on Facebook and that goofball, that shady, dirty, crooked goofball who lives in Russia by the name of Igor the Russian. So yeah. That's all I gotta say in this video. Uh, that's all I gotta say in this video. It's nice and warm out here. Didn't have any problems or anything, making this video, thank God, Um, Thinking about possible places for me to move to. I had an uncle who lives in Wichita, Kansas. He passed away. I mean, it was sad. I used to work with him in Wichita, Kansas, at his lawn care service. And I worked with him and a guy who worked with him to cut grass in the city. And oh man, that was hard work. Hard work. I mean, it was hard work. Yeah. Went to Wichita, Kansas like 2 times, one as a child and the other as a young adult. And I gotta tell you, Wichita, Kansas is really nice up there. It's really, really nice. I mean, and it is, That'd probably be one of the possible places for me to move to. Yeah, I mean, that'll be the possible place for me to go to escape from Texas. So yeah, that's all I gotta say in this video. All right, see you later. Bye.